Kendra Johnson with the Conley star softball player, one of the top recruits in the nation, Jayda Coleman. Jayda, welcome to the Fast Forward Rewind Spotlight this week. Give us some insight on all this tension. How do you handle all this attention that you get?
I really just try to stay calm and just play with my heart and just go inning by inning and just pitch by pitch.
Do you feel the pressure, the fact that people know you that you never met before, and they can coach your stats and know you're going to Oklahoma? Is that weird? I'm not gonna call you a celebrity, but it's kind of like celebrity status. And are you even 16 yet?
Yeah, I just turned 16.
So you just turned 16, and you have all this in the pressure. There's a lot of pressure to come with all that.
Yeah, it does, but it makes me play better, I think. Just knowing that someone's always watching me and just always having to play good, I think it makes me play better.
From a team's perspective, how much different is it being the hunted versus the hunter? That everybody trying to take that championship that y'all got from y'all?
It's really different. Last year we lost 6 players, 6 starting players, and a lot of our players now were on JV, and I don't think they're used to it yet, having a target on their back. But when we lost to Prosper, I really think that they had an eye-opening, seeing that we do have a target on our back, and we have an expectation to live up to.
What's your ultimate goal to accomplish here in the next 2.5 years? Since you already accomplished so much, you done what some people do in a career already in a year and a half. So, how do you keep yourself motivated, and what's your ultimate goals?
Just to have fun, while playing high school. It just to win state and just to have a good time.
So we'll be safe to say that regardless of this year and next year, before you graduate, you want another state title.
Oh yeah, every year. So I can have rings all on my hands.
Give some insight to playing for your mom. Is that hard, or for instance, y'all have a bad game or bad practice? How do y'all separate mom and daughter and star player and coach?
It is kind of hard. She gets on to me a lot, but I just gotta see her as a coach, not as my mom. And then when I get home, I see her as my mom. But on the field, I see her as a coach. And sometimes it's hard, but it's really cool to have your mom by your side, winning state and stuff. It's cool.
So when you look to your right, what you it's my right, your left, as you see right there over your shoulder. What do you think about that?
It's cool. It's. Oh, you're talking about this?
Yeah, what's talking about those rings? You see the little carbon copy on the bottom.
Oh, it's awesome. It's so cool to look at, to go to school and just see, what we accomplished. At that moment, it was, so surreal. And then, now, it's all sunk in and, it's so awesome.
Does it feel good to be knowing that regardless if you win another state title now, that your legacy is pretty cemented here as one of those people that brought a state title to the colony?
It's cool, but I just want to, keep it going. Not just, a one-time thing, that wasn't just luck. I wanted to make it seem like we were great and, we can, keep doing this.
I just feel from on the competitive standpoint, when people see Jayda Coleman, they oh, there she go, and you have other teams gunning for you or trying to get you out and go put extra attention, or when you on base trying to make sure well, she ain't stealing on us, or she ain't gonna do what she do to everybody else. How does that make you better? You have to kind of play games within the games to get better.
Yeah, I do. It's kind of weird to hear parents they'll go at me sometimes, but I think it makes me play better. Just when I'm competitive and it makes another team competitive, it just makes the game more fun and just makes it more exciting.
You got any words of advice for those parents out there in the future?
No.
This your platform.
No. They motivate me. They make me play better, and it just makes it more exciting when they're all yelling and everything, so it's all good.
Give some insight the fact that besides being a star softball player, you got newcomer year in volleyball and you run track. So how do you have time for all this, and just give some insight to the other sports that you compete in at a high level?
I actually really like volleyball. Just all my friends and just meeting new people is just awesome. They're just totally different from softball. Volleyball and softball are completely different, and I just think it's a good break and working new muscles, and it's fun.
Would you ever try to do 2 things, or straight softball once you get to Oklahoma?
I think I was going to do just softball. I don't think I'm good enough to play OU volleyball, but that would be a dream come true to play 2 sports.
And what makes you commit to OU? Because it's very rare people commit before they even play a single game on varsity.
Yeah.
But some people are special, and you definitely fit that criteria. So what makes you decide that early, that's the school to go to, and for you to be comfortable with them and them to be comfortable with you? And say if you get hurt, that they're going to be loyal to you.
Yeah. Just knowing that Patty, she's amazing, and just the whole coaching staff are just very reliable, and they're just a family. They had open arms to me coming in, and I just remember going on the softball field and standing in the shortstop position and being wow, like I could see myself playing here. Even if I didn't play softball, like I just like absolutely love this place, and like they just made it feel like home.
With all the stuff that you accomplished on the field, how hard is it off the field with your mom with the cancer, and see how everybody surrounded, kind of rallied around that, and it's been a positive for the community because being the Colony resident, I've heard about her story and the fact that she's getting better and stuff.
Yeah. It was awesome. Like when it came out that she had breast cancer, there were so many supporters. Like we came home with like huge baskets of just gifts and just blankets and snacks, and like the school was behind us all the way, and like I really think that like gave us fire to win state. Like we like felt like we have to win for our coach, and it was just really good that everyone came together, and it felt good like to win it for her.
Am I gonna update? Is she doing pretty good these days?
She's good. I think both of her breasts are clear, and that she's all good.
And just from a human standpoint, as I feel the fact that your mom's gonna be able to see you grow and mature into the star that you're kind of morphing into, and be there for you.
It feels great. Like I was actually really worried and I was really down, but having softball teammates and volleyball teammates and track teammates to be by my side made me feel like it was gonna be no problem. Like she's a great fighter and like she was gonna get through this, but I really was scared. But now I feel way relieved that everything's done and she'll be by my side through it all.
How much pride do you have to have the Colony on your show?
It's awesome, especially when I have my ring on and my medal. It feels amazing.
And I heard your sister is a coach. Did y'all have to play them last year?
Yes, we did. We played them in the third round of playoffs last year. I'm pretty sure it was the bottom of the seventh with 2 outs, and I was the runner on first, and then Coco hit like a shot to the fence, and I scored the winning run.
Oh, so was how weird was that? Like, coach, you on a cloud nine and you see your sister.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure if you wasn't playing, you'd been cheering for her to win.
Oh yeah, definitely. I bet it was hard for my mom having like 2 daughters on separate teams, and she probably didn't know who to go for. She wanted her team to be successful, but she also wanted Ashley to be successful because that was like her first head coaching job. But it's all good. We won, so I'm glad.
And give some insight to your track prowess. I know you got the regionals last year. How big a deal would it be just to get to Austin just to compete?
It would be like amazing. I've been working every Wednesday with Coach Gregory. He's a great coach, and he's just trying to get me to that point, just like trying to stretch out my strides and doing everything he can with the time I have during softball season to get me to that stage. And I think maybe we can get there, hopefully.
And wouldn't that kind of overlap softball though?
Yeah, it would. So I only practice on Wednesdays, but the track meets are on Thursdays. But we play on Tuesdays and Fridays, so hopefully it'd only go on Thursdays.
So what would you do for state if you got to make the state? Because I know that y'all could play series, but it'd be kind of be weird, right? Because state is Friday.
Yeah.
You have a plan? Do you have a plan? Have y'all talked about it?
No, I don't have a plan. We have never talked about it. I guess we'll figure it out when I get there. I mean, I made it to regionals last year and everything was okay, but I get there, I guess we'll talk it out. But softball comes first, so.
How does it feel the fact you have like people like Coach Rangel and the principals here, just the whole community behind you? It's kind of like they almost. I'm not exaggerating. You kind of get talked about the same way Darren Williams does, and he's a former NBA player. Is that pretty cool?
It's amazing. They all have known me since I was probably like 3, because my mom's worked here for like maybe 16 years, and it's just cool to have them by my side. They're like great leaders, and like they're always there for us. Coach Rangel always checks in on us just to make sure like we have water and like we're okay, and it's really good to have them by our side.
Give some insight to being not only just playing on a high level, but to be a left-handed shortstop. Like that's uncommon in the major leagues, let's know in softball.
Yeah.
So when people actually see you play, are they like freaked out? Like, wow, she's doing this. She's left-handed playing short.
I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I don't even think sometimes people don't notice that I'm left-handed, but I don't know. I don't know what they think.
What the OU coaches tell you? I'm pretty sure they knew right away.
Yeah. I think Patty's very straightforward. Like, if I make the plays, that she'll play me. But if I don't make the plays, then I'm going to have to find somewhere else to play. But I'm fine with that as long as we win. I just want to win in all stages. I want to win at the high school level, the college level, the USA level. I just want to win at all the levels. So.
Are you? Is it true that you're like in the running to be on the junior national team? I've done my research.
Well, I was supposed to go, but I didn't end up going. But I probably would go next year. I don't know.
Do you think that's a big honor? Do you feel pressure to play in that, or just kind of like you need a break since you play basically year round? You're playing 8 sports. Do you just need time for your body to heal?
Yeah, I really think I just need to slow down a little bit. Like everything was going really fast, like just committing and then like going to 18U Glory and then like winning state. Everything was going like really fast, and I just thought like it was just slow down. I have next year, and then I'll have time to train and like think about what I'm getting into.
As talented you are, what can you improve upon on the softball field?
Sir?
What can you improve upon? What are you going to add to your game before you graduate? What you see?
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna hopefully get my batting average up. Just keep going up like to the farthest as it can be, and just keep working on defense. Cause I know it's pretty hard being a left-handed shortstop, and as I get higher in the game, I hope that I get quicker with the game, and I'm able to throw them all out.
And my final question is, with everything you've already accomplished and all the pressure and everything, how is it to be Jayda Coleman, 16-year-old star sophomore, the Colony Lady Cougar?
It's amazing. I'm like so happy to be a part of this high school and just everyone behind us, and it's just great. Loving life.
Got any messages for anybody, fans or haters?
I love everyone. Love the haters. Love the fans. Y'all keep repping. Keep coming to softball games. We just need as much people as we can just to make the softball world bigger.
That's it for this week's Fast Forward and Rewind Spotlight. This week's guest, Jayda Coleman, holding it down with Kendrick Johnson. Back to y'all, guys.